MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Blues. A whole lot of work went into the last offseason for this franchise with a new home and a new identity starting this year. Heidi Watney has more on the rebirth of this organization.
Matt, it's been a hectic offseason for the front office and players alike as the franchise has finally made the move that's been in the works for some time now. There's plenty of excitement in their new city as fans have embraced their new hometown heroes, and you can feel the buzz all over town as fans look for sightings of the players out and about. With the offseason business concluded, though, it is time to settle in for the first season of this new chapter in franchise history.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Greg Maddux gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Well, the sun is out, but it is icy out here today. Breeze at first pitch. The 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And it's a ball and two strikes to Adam Eaton now. And he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. He makes the throw to first, two down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Striding into the box, Ted Williams. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Chris Sale is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Eaton going back at the track. Boom goes the dynamite. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And they've taken a one-run lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1-2.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. 1-0 ball game. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. 3-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
At the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Into the box, Will Clark, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. The 1-1.
That's outside.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Eaton. Booyah! A solo homer off the bat of Will Clark. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Standing in now, Oscar Hernandez. Gloved by Bogaerts. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Settling in now, Fred McGriff. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fred McGriff becomes out number 2 this inning. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red, Starling Marte. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 13, Josh.
In now, Josh Fuentes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. So up steps Ozzie Albies as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
High and deep to right center. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Well, that's off the plate.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Sale gets the sign. Here it comes. Line drive base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Cuevas has it. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's one away. So digging in now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Fouled away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Three balls and two strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is in now. Miguel Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 2-2 one more time. On a line, that's a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Fred McGriff. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera has room in foul territory. One down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, what a stop. Touché, sir.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Tatis has a play, and that's the third out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Standing in, Frankie Cuevas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Ready now, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Cuevas rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he is in there.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. A bouncer up the middle. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. Hey now.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Ready once again, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pulled toward right center field. Pedroia is calling for it, and the inning is over. Second at-bat, JT Realmuto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And there's the first out.
Now batting, the third base.
Now at the plate, Josh Fuentes. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fouled off. And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Jake Arrieta is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera, he's 1 for 2 in this one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Will Clark will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, no left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... In now is Adam Eaton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line to the right side. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, Ted Williams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Hot shot to third. Reined in. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down. Striding forward now is the DH, Fred McGriff. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Marte, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Hit hard to third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. So 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
3-1 to him now. Arrieta sets. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Oliver Drake answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem, as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Here's Starling Marte, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Clark is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Will Clark. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. popped up. Pedroia moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So striding in, Fred McGriff. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 9th inning coming up. London is out in front here, 5-0. Now in the box, JT Realmuto 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Harper is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
A reminder not to touch that remote after we're through, as you'll see full highlights of the ball game this afternoon exclusively right here on the show. Striding in, Josh Fuentes. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Skied down the left field line. Hernandez is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 3-1, here it is. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And a fly ball. And this should do it. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long.